Boy, using that pole saw to cut all these branches and limbs off here, that was a lot of fun. Except, I'm not thinking it looks like so much fun anymore. Oh, and Joe just left. Darn. Maybe that's why he was in a hurry to leave. Well, I better get it done today. It's supposed to rain starting, like midnight.
Hey, it's Sharon here, and last weekend, June 5th, I went to Kentucky to keep working on the farmhouse rehab. And I got so much done that this video is really just a highlight only. Otherwise, it would have been like a 2-hour movie, and you know what? I don't want to hear myself talk for 2 hours any more than what you do. So the rain and heat was almost unbearable, but it didn't stop me from making the weekend a success. So if you like some of the projects that I have in here, then watch for some separate videos that are coming out on those soon. So hope to see you again in the near future.
And fresh sawdust is never a good sign, but luckily it's just one of those carpenter bees, and it's on my little chessboard, so that'll be an easy fix. Oh, with that little carpenter bee, he even found my new railing. I got something for you. Sorry. I have been wanting to get this concrete in this back porch sealed for quite a long time, and I'm finally going to get to do it. I'm only going to be able to do half at a time. I mean, ideally you want to do the whole thing, but I'm going to have to stop there because of that. This is what I'm going to try. It's Rust-Oleum. It's just a solid color. Back. I want to go along the bottom of the house there, along that block. Get that cleaned up because I'm going to paint that. And I have some new doors that I'm going to put on there because those are rotten. So just imagine being in the house, looking out the screen door on the front porch. That's what you see. All that green back there. Look at that. I think I'm going to take some weeds with me. Whoa. I had Joe clean out this spot right in front. She had like a concrete flower pot type thing, and that was all broken up. So I wanted to put that well pump that we got at Curtis's. And so these are some of the stones. They're just the sandstones from in the woods here. And I put them underneath. Looks a lot better. Well, that stuff actually mixed up really easy. Mixed it like mortar. And my trick-or-treat bucket finally got used. This is like my favorite place to stop. Usually I go down below, but things are a little too slippery right now. So peaceful. The other side is just as pretty. I had this kitchen cabinet that was an upper above the refrigerator when I did the remodel. I never put it back up because it just looked like it was just too crowded. But I am going to reuse it. I'm going to put it above the washer dryer on this wall here. These are some hydrangea flowers that I cut off my hydrangea bush last year. And then you dry them, just start sticking. And you can always move them. This was going to be a saw blade, kind of like a windmill type decoration. All of these saws were in the barns here in Kentucky. The boards on the back here, that awesome tongue and groove bead board, that old heart pine bead board, that's from Curtis's old 8 acres that we were working on. Look at all these wild blackberries. Couple more weeks, they'll be ready. If the ground wasn't so darn wet right now, plus it looks like it's gonna pour again, I'm gonna grab that fern and that fern over there. Well, you can see I got my flagstone base put in, and it fits perfect. I was a little worried about this gas line here because we don't want to disconnect it yet in case we ever want to put another gas heater here, but it actually worked out perfect. There was a rock that had a notch in it, so that actually ended up working out perfect. Well, definitely not professional, but not bad for some scraps from the rehab.